Welcome to the Anil Show.
So I already knew Wayne was about to be called. I just didn't know how quickly he was about to be called. But hey, I guess we don't have to wait. Let's go.
What's up with it?
Hey, question. Who is this? Who is Candace to be doing all this directing? And I just got into it with this girl.
Candace?
Yeah, she's the decorator.
Oh yeah. That's big wife.
Okay, but why is she in my personal business trying to question me about Iman? Question my friend.
What she said?
Question.
Okay, and that right there is the thing. Okay, it does not matter what you think. Even if you have an opinion on someone, you don't have a right to question their personal business. And I think that's why I say Candace is way wrong. It doesn't matter. You can feel a way about Shayla thing or being woman or whatever it is that you want to feel about. But you not have no reason for you to attack the woman on her personal life because it doesn't affect you. Candace is making this her problem when it's not her problem. But you know what? I think it's going to become more of her problem now because if you ask me, something tell me she's going to lose this job. Something just tells me she's going to lose this job because turn around, watch this. Turn around if you ask me. I think that she's going to try to tell Shayla. And like I said before, when I saw her finding out about the whole Iman and Delicia thing, I said, just watch how Shayla going to say, going to turn on Candace. Just watch it. I'm telling y'all right now. I'm calling it.
My friendship with Shayla, this girl was straight getting into my business, huh?
What's she talking about?
She's talking about she saw me at the game with Iman courtside. What kind of friend am I? Does Shayla know this? And I could not believe it. She caught me off guard, first of all.
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that. That's why she's wrong because you just don't have the wherewithal for trying to attack someone at all, especially if you're doing business. Business is business and pleasure is pleasure. You don't have a right to ask me about my personal business if we're doing business. I never came and approached you in a personal way. It's not like Delicia came by Candace and approached her in a personal way and tried to get in her personal business. She never did that. And that's the thing. But Candace is around here playing sheriff. Candace is around here playing sheriff instead of her going to go work and to see exactly what Maggie has going on. She's around here playing sheriff. Like it's almost like she want to watch everybody, You can't watch people. You don't know what's going on. But not more than this what I think it is. She's bitter to the mere fact that Shayla stayed with Iman because she thought she had done something, so now she's upset. So she's getting worse. This is why some of the times you just need to mind your own business. See, it now never worked out. That's what I think it actually is. Candace is upset because she gave Shayla this information. Shayla did not get rid of Iman, and now she looked like a fool. So she's now dug in to her position. That's why I have to be very careful.
Hey, well, see that man, that's why I did not want to give this girl this job. This girl. So what she talking about? She gonna tell Shayla?
Yeah, she said she asking me, does Shayla know? And it's almost like it was like a little threat, like she's gonna tell Shayla. And I'm like, I'm styling this man. That's my client. Like, I'm styling him. That's all it is to it. She's like, yeah, are you sure? What kind of styling? Who does that? Be sitting there with their best friends, man. So wait, let me ask you this. Am I going to be working with this girl? Am I going to be seeing her?
Nah, she doing the decoration, man. She just doing the decoration of the job. Just trying to help black businesses. But this girl here, man.
Well, from what I heard, she's not that great at that job. So.
Now, I will say this in the next breath because, of course, I always have to be very objective. Delicia is getting exactly what she has signed up for, right? Which is to be judged because she's also going to be judged based on everything that's there. However, regardless of the judgment that she's getting, this is just a big piece of it. This is exactly why I don't give the Iman story too much of the, let me be critical of this character or that character or that character because of what they all have signed up for. Think about it. Iman signed up knowing that he's going to give Delicia 15 grand. Iman also slept with Shayla knowing now that he's going to have to take care of Shayla's basic bills. He signed up for that. Can't tell him nothing. He's the one signing up for that. Iman has tried to leave Shayla. Shayla has decided that she's going to run him down no matter what. She's signed up for that. Delicia, take the $15,000 and is here with Iman. She's signed up for that, knowing him have Sheila up on the side and doing the thing with Sheila. So at the end of the day, there's really nothing for me to argue. When it comes to Iman, Delicia, and Sheila, there is no argument. I wonder if y'all follow where I'm coming from. There is no argument because they all know what they're signing up for. Now, some of them might not want to accept it like Sheila, but that's what you sign up for. You can't negate that. Not because you don't want to accept what you've signed up for does not mean you haven't signed up for it. That's all I'm saying.
And I told her that too. So I'm like, she coming in here doing all these demanding and checking me, and then she's not even that good.
I tell you what, when she thinks she telling on somebody, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna call Brett. I'm gonna call Chase, man. This girl here, hey, you tell her I said I'm gonna handle it.
No, I just left out. I left out. The energy was so bad, I couldn't even stand in there another second. Like, cause it was about to get ugly. And I got Tally here with me. And I hate to involve you in on this, Wayne, but I'm just like, I feel like I need to communicate with you more because it's a lot of things that are unclear with this whole podcast situation. And then I gotta walk into this dungeon with this dragon.
I know they didn't. I know they didn't just take my life because I know they did not. I know Delicia did not just call Candace a dragon because I said it's a dungeon of dragons. Don't worry, friends. Don't worry. O'Neil is going to be the. I'll continue to do what I do. It was indeed a dungeon. That is true, Delicia. You did walk into a dungeon with two dragons, which is Candace and her friends. They were both being dragons. That is true. It was a dragon dungeon. That's exactly what you walked in. I don't know. Go ahead, Delicia. Go ahead.
What's unclear?
Well, I didn't even know that she was decorating. I thought that was going to be my department. This is things that we've talked amongst girls. So I didn't know that you had the time to even like deal with this kind of stuff. But it's cool. Like, it's your podcast. Like, I'm not here to even go back and forth with you about that. But this girl ain't it.
Yeah, she ain't it on. We're gonna get. I'm gonna handle that. Don't you worry about that. I'm gonna call Brett. I'm gonna call Chase. And I'm gonna handle that. But everything else, just hey, don't let her see you sweat, man. Cause any day can't. Who nobody can hear me, can.
Tally right here.
Oh, Tally. Hey, Tally.
Hi. I'm good. How are you?
I'm just saying, some truth to everything I'm saying. So what I'm saying, what I'm gonna keep you out of business, whatever. You just keep the peace. I'm gonna handle it. I got it from you.
Okay, I appreciate that.
Notice what's happening though with the entire girls. They're breaking apart. All these girls decided to try to make this podcast together, and they're breaking apart. They cannot even stomach each other. The dungeon, it has gotten to fire right now. Delicia is complaining about the dungeon of dragons, basically. She's complaining about the dragons right now. I'm wondering how they're going to manage on this podcast, because it's clear. Everybody's shooting at each person. Lauren is shooting at Shayla. Shayla shoot at Lauren. Then, Delicia now is shooting at Candace, and Candace shoot at whoever it is. And Amber shoots at somebody else. And then this is a lot of dragons. Amber, right? I saw. The Amber fans are going to vex with me because they're going to think that we believe that O'Neil is causing this. Let me ask you all a question. Do you believe that O'Neil is really causing this? Honestly, listen to me. The writers just say things and the actresses just say things to ridicule O'Neil. That's basically what it is. O'Neil is being ridiculed. That's what's going on. That is what is happening. Do you think O'Neil is causing all of this? Should Candace have minded her own business? Will Candace be fired? That's the big question. Will Candace be fired? Should she be fired? And I say yes because I feel like she's getting too personal. And you can't get personal, mix personal with business, especially when I didn't invite you to mix the personal with the business. Give me a take, like, share, comment, subscribe. I'm going to talk to y'all soon.